Make no attempt to reload your device. You are now entering the Hellhole.
Hello, hello, hello. We're live, pal. Looks like the audio's good. Kind of shambolic here, just diving in. God, I hate that chair. This chair has served me for 25 years, but it's starting to make a lot of creaky noises. We're in the hellhole. Let's get into this. So I was mucking around, as I'm wont to do, and I went to the bone zone. Say hi to your mom. No, I went to the Bone Zone level. I started playing, and I discovered strange things. So I immediately turned it off and said, no, I must stream this. For the good of the people, we must share in this experience. And that brings me to this. I am internet sensation Mick Lucifer. This is Vampire Survivors. This is kind of the flavor of the moment. I was toying with playing some other things. There's lots of games, obviously, in this world. Many things to play. Too many games, some might say. But I was just noodling around because I just can't stop playing this. It's a lot of fun. Such a beautifully simple thing. So when things went funky, I was heading for the silver ring at the top. Obviously, I'm curious about that question mark at the bottom of the map. We'll see what we can do. We'll try to get back down. I want to level up, but I also want to... I'm going to grab the wings, just so I can move quicker. And maybe get back down after going up. This already feels significantly different to my last playthrough, which I stopped at like about the 5-minute mark because something interesting happened, and I'm curious to see if that interesting thing will happen again and if I can share it with you, because so far we've taken this journey together, and I think that's kind of nice and it's kind of fun. Maybe you're watching in the archive on YouTube. Maybe you've searched for Hellhole Vampire Survivors. You've found the run so far. There's been a bit of it, and maybe you're continuing the journey now, in which case thank you. And if you're not, maybe go, like and subscribe and leave a comment and do all that stuff that you're supposed to do to help budding young folk like myself, industrious young fellas, prosper. Go and support all that stuff. Anyway, what am I rambling about? Basically, something weird happened. Hopefully it'll happen again. Hopefully I haven't now lost the opportunity. It was unexpected, and I think it could lead to something. To what exactly? I don't know. You'll probably know if it happens again straight away, but I will certainly inform you. It involved XP. It was a little strange. It was a little unexpected. And it happened shortly after I got the ring up here, so I don't know if it's tied to that or if it was just a time-based thing, if it's a random thing, if it's something to do with other things I've done on other levels. I'm really not sure. There's still so much to be done in this game, I feel. I'm starting to clear out the maps. You know, this is one of the last maps that we haven't visited. There's 2 DLC maps, one of which I mucked about with when I first played the game. And I maybe didn't realize that there was quite as much to do as there is. There clearly is. I was thinking of it more as like just, you know, you visit the maps, maybe you play them a few times, you unlock different things in different plays, but I didn't necessarily recognize that there was so much progression in this game. And yet it feels like there clearly is. I play a level, you know, one of the later levels, stage 4 or 5, I unlock something, it's sort of, doing that creates something that I can unlock then in an earlier stage, which is something I haven't done yet. I haven't returned to stages 1, 2, and 3 since we've had the map and everything, so I gather there are secrets there. I will return to those at some point. I'll probably do that on stream just so we can all enjoy seeing what we discover by going back. I don't know if those secrets were there the whole time or if they're unlocked by advancing our capabilities and our knowledge base. So far everything here is normal, but I think I'm ahead of schedule this time. We're just coming up to 4 minutes. I don't think I was this far along last time. I'm pretty confident of that. So, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. I'm intrigued to see this all the way through. So this is the bone zone. You can probably tell why. There's what appear to be significant skeletal remains on the floor, making up this arena. It's kind of like it's some sort of like crypt or something. It's very interesting. There was a. Are we going to do this? Are we going to talk about words and pronunciation? Skeletal or skeletal? I remember that being a big deal in high school in biology class for some reason. I think our teacher kept saying skeletal. There were strong feelings on both sides. I don't know. I don't feel too strongly. I'll probably say it both ways at different times. Skeletal, it maybe feels a little bit more natural, but skeletal also feels correct. By the laws of English, I'm sure there's a correct answer. It probably doesn't really matter. This is terribly asinine. I find myself saying asinine a lot these days. Is that a comment on the times or a comment on me? Send a self-addressed envelope to the Hellhole PO box and tell me what you think. I will promptly ignore it. So we're coming up to 6 minutes. Okay, this is getting close to probably when I stopped playing and things started happening. I might have got into minute 6 or 7, but I thought I was still in the 5-minute area. So I don't know, maybe it's 6. The XP will change when it happens. That's what I know. That's all I know at this stage. But that previous playthrough that was just like 10 to 15 minutes ago, I jumped straight on stream. I was already thinking about maybe playing something. But yeah. It was unexpected, it was strange. I hope it happens again. I'll be disappointed if it's not going to happen. I'm trying to think what else I did. I think I went to a couple of other stages beforehand. But I didn't really play. I was just sort of like looking at maps. I was looking at all the maps and wondering, okay, what have I got to do? What could I do? I did, I think yesterday or the day before, while I was, I don't know, eating dinner or something, I did play the first stage again. Is it the Mad Forest? To no real conclusion. So this is feeling different. I had the attract orb in the last run. I can't imagine that's significant, but I'll get it, I guess. Yeah, see, I think the weirdness happened before there were red dragon head things. Are you telling me that something cool happened and I blew it by not seeing it through? It's feeling like that might be the case. So basically, I was playing and suddenly the XP turned into like glitch. You know, like pixelated graphics. Like a big square or rectangle. And I think these little fire things, they turned into it too. And it doesn't look like it's happening this time. So it's sort of, you know, like on the surface of it, it looks like a graphic glitch, but, you know, I have no reason to suspect that it actually was. I think in a game like this, you're expecting something strange, some kind of secret shenanigans. That's what I suspect it was, but it's not happening this time. I don't know what caused it to happen last time. So if this is a repeatable thing, that's a little disappointing because I seem to have failed in that regard. Good to get through this level one way or the other, but I want to know what that was about because it was strange, man. It was real weird. I'm just realizing that my light is pointing at the ceiling. I don't know if that's worse or better. Sometimes the lighting is looking a little strange. It's a different camera to what I usually stream with, so if you have feelings about that one way or the other, feel free to remark. I basically am of limited means, but I'll do what I can. What is this tiger about? I assume that's like a... Is it just... It's not a tiger. It's like a bone thing. Skeleton dog. I don't know what are words for? Well, this is a problem. I'm not feeling like I've got the upgrades that I need. I'd kind of like to get my unlock character. I'm assuming the question mark is an unlock character because it has been every other time. I probably care about that more than the gold ring. I've been playing around with like doing damage to death, and I've had some interesting results. Nothing significant, but I made it like, I don't know, 15 seconds after the end of a level, and I did some quality damage. I don't even know if I'm going to finish this one. Like, this is not going well. I mean, I'm not surprised that the bone zone is awash in bones. Skeletons a go-go. It's a little bit of Skullomania. I am thinking about getting Fighting Layer X still. Fighting X Layer. In the PlayStation Summer Sale that ends in mere hours. Hey, it's Green Death. Hey, there's a big giant skeleton. Where do you get those? Home Depot? Is it a Home Depot skeleton? Is that what we're seeing? There's that question mark. I would like to see what that's about. Are we going to unlock like another skeleton man? Or woman? Or other? Are skeletons genderless? Interesting. I don't have an answer for that. I don't even have a good theory. Skeletal structure can suggest gender, but it doesn't have the usual hallmarks, if you know what I'm saying. That's very interesting. Interesting and potentially not something I'm supposed to talk about. I don't know. Here we go. Where is it? Where is it at? We're so close. Whoa, what is going on here? It's a big ball of bones. Oh, has the question mark been moving? Oh dear. Oh dear. Okay, I'm struggling now. This thing is like... Oh, Damned fool! That was really pathetic. I think that run. That was very disappointing. I'm checking my audio again just in case things are not going well. Looks like everything's fine in the audio department. Anything I need to be aware of? Doesn't look like it. Okay, that was disappointing. I guess we're going back to the bone zone. I've been using Cavallo. You can see like I went back and I did some of the stages that I hadn't done because I figured it'd be interesting to see if I can get a character with a clear on every stage. I don't know if something happens. It feels like in this game, if you can think of something, it will probably do something. But who's good? That's the question. Who's going to get us the results that I desire? This guy's kind of interesting. But he comes with... Or is it he or she? I don't know what that... What is this? We're talking about gender a lot. I'm very uncomfortable with this. I guess I'll try Cavallo again and just try to do better. Let's try to do better. Just generally. Just, you know, as a life rule, let's try to do better. Let's all make better choices. For ourselves, for everyone else. I don't know, man. None of these are appealing. That's no good either. Grab some armor since things went so poorly last time. So, I wonder what prompts this weird glitch thing. I'm trying to think what I did immediately before it. I might have been looking at the Green Acres map, but I'm not sure. Again, I didn't really do much. I just kind of like went in, looked at the map, and I was curious, you know, if there was something I'd missed or like a secret or something. I was basically looking because the Green Acres description has sort of something a bit cryptic about it. Feels like there could be a secret that I haven't cracked. I did do a run where I maxed out the pentagram, and it was interesting. I didn't have it long enough to really know what it does. I guess we... I don't know. Let's try it. Let's try it, see what happens. I feel like I'm going to regret that. It's going to slow my XP rate. That's the only thing. I wonder if pentagram also adds, like, curse. I'm not really sure about that. Maybe, maybe not. There's a character that starts with pentagram, and I don't think she has curse, so maybe not. I'm kind of going the wrong way. I kind of want to be going up. But right now I'm just trying to level up a bit more focused. Curious, so where on the map? Right now the question mark is lined up with the yellow or the gold ring. The gold ring. So I presume that question mark is moving around right from the start. I'm not sure. I think I loitered a bit more like this at the start when the XP gems or whatever, they went all glitchy and weird. I'm still curious, what is that gonna do? What does that mean? I thought maybe like, you know, I thought maybe I'd collect enough XP after the glitchiness starts and maybe I would like glitch out of the level into a secret area or something like that. I don't really know. It's just a guess. It seems like the kind of thing this game would do. I was talking to BMK in the Discord chat about the Friday the 13th game, and it reminds me of something in that. It's a shame that Friday the 13th game is losing its online support, because I thought that was a really good game. I wasn't like great at it or anything, but I played a bit online, and then they added offline play with bots, and they were just like incredibly stupid. I don't know if that got fixed. There was sort of like a period where they worked on trying to address problems that people were complaining about. I don't remember that changing though. I think the bots basically, like, they just go hide immediately, and then you just They don't even escape. They don't even attempt to escape. You just kill them. So it just becomes like a... I mean, the game is like the Friday the 13th game I'm talking about. It was kind of hide and seek, but when you've got active players strategizing and stuff, it's not just hide and seek, whereas with the bots, it was just they hide and you seek. It was literally just that. Which is a little disappointing. So you're just stabbing beds and cupboards and stuff instead of trying to pursue them and dealing with their counterattacks and stuff, which is really like part of what made that game good. That was a good game. That was a really good game. I mean, I like Friday the 13th in general, so it's just kind of, it's a shame what's become of that franchise at this point. It's kind of been like, it's litigation for the last few years, tying things up. There was talk of a TV series, although that didn't sound brilliant to me, the show. And I think you could do a really good show. They always, I think the premise of the TV show was that it was set in the 50s and it was about Pamela Voorhees. And as meat-headed as it is, like Jason Voorhees is the thing that I'm there for. The Jason figure has always been just of great interest, of real intrigue. So I think you could do a great show that it basically expands on, the whole idea of the movies. And there's always this attitude that it's you got to reboot it, you got to start from the start. People don't get it. Bogus, so bogus, really ridiculous. I love that we've kind of lived long enough and we've been without Jason long enough that you can kind of like, you can treat it like an urban legend again. We're kind of living it, and like if young audiences don't know Jason Voorhees very well, then it's kind of like you have that meta level in a film where the kids in the town or whatever don't know the character that well, and you can refer the legends you're referring to are all the events of the previous films. So it's got this interesting sort of like authenticity to the mythology, which is always like, that's an interesting thing. And so many things like they're striving for that. They make up their backstory. And here you've got a thing where like it's lived backstory. And if somebody like so for fans, who are still watching, you've got the brilliance of everything. You know the backstory. But then for people who don't know the backstory, it's incentive to go and watch those old ones and find out for themselves. And yeah, the results might be mixed. Some are better than others. You think of the Halloween franchise, that's one that really suffered as it went on and was abused. But like, the accumulation of that material and the backstory that it adds to any new iteration is just like, you can't make that up. You can't create that. It's real. And why any franchise would want to run from that is just so disappointing. But that's not a new problem. That's been a problem for so many things for so long. And it's still happening, Mortal Kombat video games are rebooting. We're going back to another sort of beginning with a new timeline, and it's all, it's nostalgia tinged for the 30th anniversary, and it's all like, we're going back to the beginning, but who wants that, man? Who wants that? The fun of it is in the development and the expansion and the moving forward, the creation of the new mythology, and the development of what's there. That's my take. I don't want to go backwards. I don't want to run on the spot. Give me good, fresh, new material. Maintain what's there. You don't want to throw things out. It's not arbitrary change for change's sake, which is ironically something that Mortal Kombat does a lot. There is a lot of arbitrary change, redesigns and rebuilds of things that don't need it. But what does any of that have to do with Vampire Survivors? That's what we're playing. That's what we're enjoying. And this is like, massively derivative. It's obviously incredibly derivative, particularly of Castlevania, but it's doing its own thing with it. Man, this is really killing me not getting any XP. I don't think this run is... The pentagram was a mistake. That's what I'm saying. Pentagram has really bit me in the ass this time. I think I mentioned that I had an off-stream run where I maxed out the pentagram. And I got it really late in the run. And I think that's maybe a better way to go. I probably should have remembered that before I picked the pentagram. Whoops! I wonder what the deal with this ball of bones is. Right now I don't feel like I've got anywhere near enough attack power to do anything about it. Is the density of the skeletons less, or is it just... Oh no, well there's the answer. There's the answer. I was about to say, is it just earlier in the run? Yeah, I'm thinking it's just earlier in the run. I'm in real trouble now. Not a lot of chicken showing up on this stage. I got nothing to help me. This is a doomed run. This is very doomed. I'm still going to see it through, but... Yeah, bad decisions in this one. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Terrible. There's some XP. I can't get to it. Just as a matter of like... Oh, okay. I was curious, how far could I go? Yeah, bad decisions. Let's do that again. Let's try to do it a little bit better, though. Hang on. There's Christine. She has no curse, but she has the pentagram as default. Anyway, should I mix it up? I don't know, man. These two are good characters, but they got curse. Maybe curse is good, though. Get more XP early. Let's try to do this for real. Actually, there's a thought. There's a relic on this stage, but it doesn't... Is the question mark the relic? It doesn't seem typical. Maybe it is. It did not even occur to me that the relic is not being pointed at the way it is on other stages. Getting the garlic early, I feel better about that. That's a good get. Alright, what are we doing? I like the axe. The axe is a favorite. Garlic and axe, two reliable, good weapons that make me feel real nice. I feel good about those. What are we doing? Pentagram's there again. Spellbinder. I'm re-rolling, man. Get me more XP, I guess. Maybe that's good. I think I tried that in an offline run and it went pretty well. I kind of, once I found out that you can evolve weapons with certain combinations, I kind of went all in on that. And I'm reconnecting now with the fact that some of these weapons or these whatever they are, like passive enhancement items, you want those. You want to pair those still. I lost sight of that. I noticed like I think the candelabrador is increasing the size of the rings of the garlic. I think it's that one. I think candelabrador increases area of attack, which literally means your garlic rings go out further. And I think when you max it out, your area of death is all the better. Like it's bigger. So that's cool. And since I like garlic, you know, that's a good thing to have. I'm loitering because I want to level up here, but I guess I will move on. I keep going for that silver ring. I don't know. The silver ring's good, but do I really need to? Maybe I should just go for the secret, for the question mark. Try to do it a little earlier. I'm still thinking about that glitch thing, so I had the attract orb from very early. I'm tempted to grab it again, just because I want more XP. I got mixed feelings about the attract orb, because I kind of feel like, you know, just walk around and you achieve much the same. But maybe if I can just pull it in a bit more, particularly when the skeletons get really dense and I can't get to XP immediately. Maybe having the attract orb will be good. I mean, it's good if you can find one of those like magnet orbs or whatever, the super attract orbs just around the environment, because then you can kind of pick up some of the XP that you've missed if you have been missing it, and you get a bunch of levels. That's always good. I don't know. I'm certainly not an expert at this game. I don't know all the cool strats, the secret strats. This is my first playthrough. I was certainly watched this game with interest as it was coming out, but this is my first chance to play it. I'm a big PC boy now, playing games on PC. Look at me go, ma. I actually I tried playing this with a control last night, and it was real good. I'm back on the keyboard again because it's just a bit more convenient. I gotta like pull out the whole big machine and get to the plugs at the back, and then I gotta pull it out again so I can take it out and use it on a PS4 or something. But playing with the controls pretty good. There's a couple of things I want to try out. I got 10 games on PC. I'm all in on these PC games. I'm gonna get to them eventually. I got some real good deals on Steam last month, so that's pretty good. And there's a demo I kind of want to check out. We can have some fun with that, but I don't know. No promises. No promises, no schedules. That's the hellhole. That's the whole hellhole way, man. We take it as it comes. We play it as it lies. Imagine if I like streamed opening a bunch of supermarket crap. Wouldn't that be weird? I did that. How we doing? We're level 11. It's 4 minutes. I'm feeling a bit better this time. That pentagram. It's better maybe when you got some real weapons built up, so you're inflicting damage, and if you can exploit some late pickups. Or at least that's my theory anyway. That's my theory. Hope you like it. Like and subscribe. I invented a new sport today. Working title, Loon. Maybe Loon Ball. I don't know. It's an indoor sport played with a balloon. It's kind of a combination of Australian rules football and netball. There are zones. It's non-contact, zone-based play with a balloon. Still working on it. It seemed like a good idea at the time. What am I talking about? These guys coming in hot. They're a problem. It would be great to make some progress. I don't like these streams where I get stuck repeating myself over and over again. I'm very conscious of it. Self-conscious of it. Let's up the XP so I can maybe level more regularly. Hopefully. Look at all this. Look at all this. I really wonder what the deal was with that glitched out XP though. And all that. Where was that going? Maybe I should have just seen it through and then hit record or told you about it later. I don't know. I wanted to capture it. Don't know what to make of that. If we fail again, maybe I'll head into Green Acres and then jump out, come back, see if that does something. Don't really know. Don't know what to make of that at all. We're gonna have to go for that question mark sometime soon. Things are getting a little bit denser. I guess I'm not gonna waste time with wings for more movement. I don't know. If I was going for the rings, the wings are wings. Wing-a-ding-ding ring. The wings might be good if I was trying to get from the top to the bottom in one run. Because I have found that it's been difficult. I've been trying to do that on a few runs now, get both the rings. Usually I distract myself with something else, with other ideas, other interests, other goals. But I'm getting the rings very late. So it's like the Lancet I mean, I was interested in that because I thought it might help with death. I still don't really know what happens if you get the Lancet and the 2 rings, if you can level everything up and maybe evolve at all or something. I'm not really sure. I did some damage. I slapped death around a little bit, and the Lancet was key to it because I was freezing death at the end of the stage when death comes flying at you. I was freezing it and then like doing a bunch of damage, which was really good. So I don't quite know what the strategies are, but I'm developing. I'm getting there. I was having a much better run than this. Not a lot of chicken on this one. I guess that makes sense. There's no meat on the bone. This is the bone zone, so no chicken. But boy, do I wish there was. I gotta get my garlic up so I can get health back from killing these guys, which I presume will still happen. Even though they're nothing but bones. Wow, things are really coming along. I'm gonna grab this chest now. I was curious about, like, you know, pro strats. If you skip all the chests until you're ready to evolve things, I wonder if that's a strat. It seems like a good idea, but, you know, I don't know. I'll grab the duplicator. And maybe having a few extra cherry bombs and axes flying around will help me out. I'm not sure. Yeah, it seems like a good idea maybe to skip all the chests, but I think they come in a little too handy as you're playing. That's part of the problem. I wonder if I should have gone the crown there because there's some XP lying around. Maybe I could have leveled up again quickly and then benefited from that going. So this is where it's starting to get a little bit more dense and hairy, and I'm feeling the pressure. I wanted to get down to XP, but I'm getting shepherded away. Here we go. I'm feeling just like really inadequately equipped right now. Yeah, this is no good. I gotta change something. I don't know what. It's not working. Right now, this is not coming together. I could throw in more attacks. Maybe that's something I need to do. Just have more things attacking rather than focusing so much. The garlic's kind of not developing enough that it's carrying the load. I could re-roll to try to get something better, but I'll go the duplicator and see if that helps, because I'll have a few more things flying around. It's feeling like another doomed run, though, right now. Maybe I'll throw the lightning in, see if that helps. %60 chance to explode. Pomerola. Pomerola would be good because it's just I need health. I need health, and I don't have it. There's no chicken here. So that's something. Candelabrador, Tiragasu. I gotta go with the Tiragasu. I gotta do it. A revive is gonna be pretty huge, I think, on this one. Cherry bombs are picking up the slack a bit. That's good. Let's see what the cherry bomb situation is like now. Axes are always, you know, tried and true. Oh, there's death. Green death. Just what we need. Oh man. Green death. Some giant skeleton. It's all going down now. There's a chest that I just have not been able to get in here. I've got all this XP here. Would really like to get some of it. I guess the cherry bomb is the weapon of the day. The weapon of the run. If I could max some of this stuff out and grab that chest, it might be an interesting idea, but I'm kind of desperate for upgrades. I might have to get the chest. There's so much XP, I'm going to try that. I'm going to try increasing what I get out of it. It would be great if Green Death could just, like, get the hell away from me. I don't really know Green Death's deal, except that eventually it seems to go away. I feel like I'm being pushed away from where I want to be right now. I want to get back up to the XP. Tricky stuff, man. I could get another offensive weapon. Is there anything in particular that I want? I don't think there is. Although, do I have enough? If I have enough and I just focus on upgrading, maybe that's a better way to go. Maybe. I don't know. I could have added the cross, which is pretty good. There we go. We're getting all this XP. This is good stuff. Good stuff. Try to get some more garlic power. And I guess I'm kind of thinking about getting that chest sometime soon. Things are coming in fast though. I can veer off, grab some XP. Got some reds. That's pretty good. I don't know if I can get to them, but they're there. I want to max out the garlic, so if I get the chest, I might be able to evolve it. Jeez, man. Jeez. What do I want? I'll grab the armor because it's good for the rune tracer and it might be good for me. This is hairy stuff, man. This is wild. All that and we got an axe. Weak. What level axe am I? 6. At least it's getting there. Jeez, man. Even just like visibility now, knowing where I can go and where I can't, it's getting a little tricky. If I can avoid walking into things that are going to hurt me, that'd be nice. There's a red one. Grab the red. Just not getting the comfortable zone that I would like. 8% more XP to level up quicker. More health recovery could be good. Or beef up the rune tracer. This is so hard. There's so much coming at me. I feel like maybe a little bit more attack, more rune tracer might be a good thing. I don't really know, like, you know, I'm not across the good strats or anything. I'm just kind of trying to use logic and feel it out as best I can. This is getting really wild. Wow. This is getting nuts. Armor's tempting because I'm just, you know, getting pummeled here. Maxing out the axe would be good though too. Do I have what I need to max out the axe? It's occurring to me now that I don't. What goes with the axe? None of the things I have. Huh. How about that? The axe is going to do more damage at least, even without evolving it. I might have made a slight miscalculation in my choices. We'll deal with it. We'll make it work. More axe. Go with the crown. Try to get more XP. Meanwhile, that bowl of bones is rolling around somewhere down there. Ooh, okay. The clock lancet is tempting to freeze stuff, but I think having another Tiragasu is probably a good thing. I'm gonna go the Lancet. I'm gonna go the Lancet because it was really helpful in some other runs that I've done. Hopefully it does that again. Because it creates a little bit of space sometimes when you're surrounded. So even if it's not helping you kill things, it's giving you more breathing room, which I find can be pretty good. Should I maybe try to go for this ball of bones? I don't really know, man. Might be wishing I had that Tiragasu. These are getting pretty nuts. Oh, wow. Yeah, throw that in. Big old bone dragons flying in at me. Oh, this is great. This is great. Fantastic. So I don't know how we got through that. More attack. I don't know, the Lancet is feeling like a bit of a winner right now. There's a chest up here somewhere. Maybe I should go for that. Grab some XP on the way. Wow, yeah, look at all this. If we could evolve the garlic, that might be a good thing. Maybe. There you go. That might help. We're halfway through. Just over. Having done some runs now with like the Candelabrador, I'm really noticing how much smaller my garlic area is. I'm even thinking maybe, I don't know if the silver ring helps with that. Maybe I should have gone for that. This is the hand we've been dealt, or that we've dealt ourselves, so I guess we're going for that pole punch. I don't really want these dragon guys flying in like that. I mean, I think the head is the only actual real danger. I think you can go behind them on the tail end, so that's something to keep in mind. They're not as all-encompassing as they look, I think. I could be wrong about that. Can't really tell which way that question mark is moving, but I think it's moving. So if we just get to its level, that's going to begin the process. I've abandoned XP is the only thing. Not a lot of breathing room right now. The gold ring isn't attractive because the gold ring is just cursed, so I'm gonna get more bombarded. I got plenty of enemies coming in. You can see there when the dragon the bone dragons are frozen. It's just the head. I think the head is the real thing. The rest is just kind of like for show. For show and for the reference, I guess, to Castlevania. I'm going for the bowl of bones. Exactly what will be achieved by reaching this bowl of bones, I do not know. Hopefully I can avoid running into it this time. I don't know if the bowl of bones going to be the relic. We know there's a relic on this stage somewhere, and it's not showing up on the map, so I presume it's that. Maybe there's more to this bone zone. I mean, that seems to always be the case with these stages. I think all of the stages in this game seem to be hiding secrets and things. There's always more to be done, which is just like kind of a pleasure. This has been a great game to play. Okay, this bowl of bones is like right nearby. Is it overhead somewhere? Can we see damage being done somewhere? I can kind of like chase it, ambulance chase it. Seems like the bowl of bones will like plow through other enemies. So if I can pursue it, that could be good. It's moving very quickly. I might not be fast enough. Maybe you need the wings. I gather it's going side to side, so at some point it will come back. At which time I will want to be out of the way. I'm getting pretty slammed right about now. Slammed by the droves of skulls and skeletons and all manner of menaces in the bone zone. There we go. We got to revive, but I'm not leveling up enough to get another one. That's part of the problem. I'm taking damage. Really need that to stop. Coming up to 20 minutes. We're doing better at least, but I'm not feeling confident. And the bowl of bones has gotten well away from me. So that goal has kind of been delayed at the very least. I don't know when it's going to come back. I presume the gold ring is the center, so it's got a ways to go. I think I'm getting health at least, so that's good. The Pomerola's probably doing something. I don't know if the garlic is getting me health too. Pomerola. I think Pomerola's gonna get me health at least. Extending the effects of the lancet is probably a good idea. Just because it's not really holding things in place for very long right now. Oh great, now we got the blue death. Well, that's just what we need. And if Blue Death is gonna like keep that water rising, which is gonna I don't know there. I maybe should have increased the damage of the rune tracer, but it's getting tough. If I can keep leveling up, that's gonna help. You can see like the effects of the lancet, if they stay frozen, then that gives me a big sort of zone where I can get in there and not take damage, which is like a really useful thing. They can almost become a bit of a shield by being frozen. Do I want the wings? Not really. Tracked orb was, that's something I could have gone for, but I don't think it's going to help me much. I need my attacks. I need my defense. I can grab the chest. I don't know what I'm going to get though. I don't know if it's going to be much good. Maybe. Guess it doesn't hurt. Doesn't hurt. This is insane. Look at this. When this game gets rolling and everything's flying in, it's really something. I wonder if I should have grabbed the bracer and increased the rate of my attacks. I don't know if that's going to really do the trick or not. I'm not sure. I'm also not sure like what things it affects, if there are some that it doesn't. Is Blue Death left? Have we been spared? If Blue Death doesn't cut off the area where the ball of bones is in, that'd be nice. Is that ball coming back? It seems like it might be coming back. I don't really want to be in its path. I want to be ready to pursue it. I don't know if I'm fast enough is the only thing. It could just come our way and go as soon as it comes. Where is it? Where is it? I've already missed it. Come on. Yeah, I think I'm too slow. Maybe I need the wings. Another rune tracer might be good. Just having more attacking. That gets me closer to the evolution as well, which would probably be good. I wouldn't mind another Tiragasu being an option. That hasn't come up. Armor. Track orb. Should I take the wings? I'm gonna. I'm hoping the wings will just let me keep up with the big bowl of bones, whatever that is. We've only got 7 minutes to do something with it. It might not happen. This hasn't been a great run, but at least it's progress. How we doing? I'm going back for the chest. I might as well. God, it's getting dense. It's getting dense and I can't see what's what. These little like gnashing things that are sort of planted are really not helping. I feel like the ball of bones is getting away. I don't know. Rune tracers evolved. That's something. Hopefully that improves the attacks. What? I've forgotten. What did I need? I needed the candelabrador for the scythes to take the axe all the way. That's a shame. Oh, what? What is this? Wow. Well, things are going nuts. Things are happening. The wings are good because they like speed you up. You can cover more ground if you need, but it's just so much easier than to start running into things. And it seems like the bowl of bones is going the other way now, so I've missed it again. Oh, that was bad. That's bad. Oh, wow. I feel like I'm in some real trouble now. I don't see where the space is. Can you get me something that's gonna help? Gee whiz. Reducing attacks is like, you know, it's good, but is it gonna help enough? Lightning ring, maybe. These all have merits. Wouldn't mind grabbing the chest, but can I get over there? I don't know. Doesn't seem like it right now. That's good. That helps. It's something. Some of these guys are like getting right up in my face. I gotta get some defense. Bring that health down, or the damage down. Jeez, man. Where's the bowl of bones is out of here. I think we're surviving now. Oh my god, what is this? What is this absolute madness? I'm gonna inch my way over. I can burn these guys up pretty good at least. Grab some XP out of it. Oh man. What is going on here? My health's come out pretty good from it, but geez. For how long? Oh, Lord. This is the bone zone. In case you've forgotten. I don't know if that armor is getting it done or not, but wow. That's the armor taken to its conclusion, so hopefully that does something. We got chests here. I can see them, man. Over here. I mean, how am I getting through? My God. These things are just absolutely swamping me. Lancet coming through. That clock Lancet gets it done. Time's coming down. I think objectives are out the window. Now it's just survive. It's kind of the name of the game. Just survive. There's no vampires here. It's all bones. Where's that chest? Grab the chest. We gotta make it a minute 20. Easier said than done. Would be nice to at least clear this zone. This level, this bone zone. The bone zone. Lancet's kind of going off in the direction that I don't really want. Oh, where's the ball? It's right on us. Where is it? There it is. There it is. I'm still too slow. I'm too slow. Damn. Going for the ball killed that run. Oh my lord. Oh my lordy. Mistakes were made. Do I have another one in me? It would be a real shame not to come away with something interesting here. It's been a while since I've had a map where things didn't really go down. I'm trying to add in now what this is what I did, I think, to get the glitchy XP stuff going. Oh wow. This is probably going to be it, I think. Last run. Hopefully we can get some kind of result. I don't like any of these. Let's try to get the candelabrador this time. Maybe max out the scythe. You know, get the axe to the scythe. Yeah. I feel like I need the crown on this one just because it's so difficult. I don't know if getting the crown early is maybe a good thing. Increase that XP right from the start. Try to level up a bit quicker. This is just not a level I want to be losing health on. Not now, or at any point. I could, and maybe should, get the silver ring as well. It would be great to get that in addition to other things, though. I guess that's the only thing. There's so many objectives here. Again, I'm trying to get XP quicker right from this early part of the game. Maybe that'll help. I might skip the attract orb this time. Trying to maybe be a little bit more focused with what I'm getting. Go with the favorites. Maybe try to get more things earlier. Start to build a foundation. I'm not sure. Get what I can. Try to make this a good run. is with the fire? Spinach. Don't know. Do I want any of this? I don't know that I do. Candelabrador seems to complement the garlic as well as the axes, so hopefully that just kind of helps. I don't know, this is where things start to get more tricky already. So this is where I kind of want to have more attack than I have right now. I might have delayed a little longer than I should have with some of those. But we'll see. I'm not going to be able to rely on the garlic, exclusively. That's clear. These red skeletons, a little tricky. Just a little tricky. Easy to run into them. Because they disintegrate and then they reform. Gold's really not a priority right now, so I probably shouldn't go out of my way too much for that. We really want XP. And we're at the 5-minute mark, so I am thinking about maybe heading for that silver ring. Wings or not wings? That's the question. I don't think the bowl of bones is happening. Right now I just want to make a good run through this and get a completion. I don't know what these skeletons with like the golden aura around them, or the brown aura, mustard aura, whatever it is. Some kind of aura. Rita aura. Somebody's involved. There's an aura involved. I am getting swamped here already. Tempted to leave this for as long as I can, but I just need stuff. I need stuff. We haven't seen a triple or a 5 on this one, as far as unlocks go. I wonder if there's like a particular stat that determines that, luck stat or something. I don't know. These skeletons aren't cracking as quickly as I'd like them to. All focused on the game now. Chit chat is dying. That's a disaster. That is an absolute disaster. 7 minutes in and we've just lost our first life. That is disastrous. Wow. Terrible. I was trying to push through and get to the XP. I don't know what I ran into. Something. This is looking terrible. If I have to, this could become an off-stream target next time we see each other. Maybe I'll have a recording of something that I've completed. We're still gonna try. Maybe if we can unlock Tirga's suit. Oh, I just ran into something again. Throws a bouncing projectile. Cooldown reduces when moving. I don't know about that. Celestial dusting. I mean, I think it trails you, which is interesting. And could be good in this stage. Actually, where's the merchant? Maybe I should be taking advantage of the merchant more. I mean, I guess it's that thing I'm going to end up... My inventory will get filled up with all these extra things that I don't... Do I want any of this? It's more projectiles, so it's like, that's good. I don't know if the golden eggs are like a double-edged sword, like if I'm improving stats but also making it harder on myself. Maybe we'll go for the silver ring and grab stuff from the merchant on the way back. Man, we're already 8 minutes in though, that's the only thing. So I'm going to be conceding a lot of leveling up right now because I'm not going to be able to grab the XP. This is looking bad, like my health is in bad shape. I don't think this is even going to work. I don't think I could get to that silver ring even if I wanted to. Look at this, I mean like this run is almost over. They're getting too close. Oh, hell. Look at this. This is a bad place to be right now. Not quite covered with scorpions, but certainly surrounded by skeletons. I'm running back into the fire just to get XP, but I don't know if it's going to work out. Probably not really what I was looking for. The garlic doesn't seem to be cutting it right now. Maybe having a wider area will help, but I don't know, man. Turgasu's a good get, just in terms of extending the play. I'm going to solve everything, but it's going to help at least a little. Green Death coming in to cause trouble. I might have to grab that chest. Kind of want to get that red XP gems, but I don't think I can. Grab the spinach because it increases damage and it'll pair with the fire, which might be something that I end up going with. I don't have a lot of answers right now. I don't know what makes Green Death leave. I don't know if you just have to like run away. Looking for a way through. That's not what we want. What does the bracer go with? I don't even remember. I'll take the cross just because it's more attack. Would be great to turn this run around, make something of it. Ah, getting another cross, not exactly helpful. Evolving some stuff would probably be pretty good. Feels like things are cooled down a little bit, but I don't think that's going to last. Based on those previous runs, we know things are going to get pretty dense, pretty crazy. Still want to get that silver ring, but whether or not I can find my way up there quickly, still pretty far away. We've kind of loitered down here a lot. Grab the axe just because I like the attack and I want to be able to max it out. I want to evolve it. What goes with the cross? Clover. If I took the bracer, I could have had the knives. That might have been good. I feel like the knives would have been very dangerous. Also looking for the fire one, potentially. Maybe. I don't know what luck does for me is the only thing. Kind of made a mess of some of that. I haven't been considered enough. Might regret leaving that XP behind, but I don't know, I want to make a break for it. Actually, I should probably collect the XP first. Really get everything I'm going to have, and then go for the silver ring. Indecision is going to hurt me. Probably already has. I know there's a red gem. This isn't really what I want to see. If I add the knife now, I can get the bracer. Maybe that'd be a good move. I'm gonna do it. Again, I could be making problems for myself, but hopefully that's not the case. The knives are good because I can direct them, and it feels like, you know, clearing a path in front of me is probably not a bad way to go on this stage. Could be very useful. Look at that red gem. Adding more attack, I guess. I don't know. I think the bracer is the next thing I want to get. Where's that chest? It's over here. So maybe the bracer is next. I don't know how this run's gonna do. It's improved. It was looking bad for a minute there. Getting those Tiragasu upgrades has sort of helped. Grab the bracer. Okay, now we're all set. The red gem just because it's there and it's good. We're looking better than we have done in previous runs, maybe. I don't feel quite as pressured, but again, it's 15 minutes. Things are going to get a little crazier, I think, as we go. I don't really want to go for that silver ring without getting all this XP. And although I have a lot of attacks, they're not all particularly strong, so leveling up what I can is probably a good thing. I'm really not sure. I'm no expert, as you've seen. These runs have been a little all over the place. I think maybe, was my head not quite in it. Not quite in the game. Maybe we're doing better now. Don't want to be taking damage. I know that much. I'm no expert, but I know I don't want to get killed. Chests. There's a fair amount of XP, but at some point I'm going to be wanting to move on, I think. It's looking interesting. Axe is maxed, okay. still don't know what evolves the cherry bombs. It's just something that's percolating in my brain. I don't know what to expect from an evolved cherry bomb, but it could be something that comes in handy. I presume there's still like items I don't know about. I mean, I know there are. There are things like there's like a little kimono or something. I don't know how to get that. There's a whole heap of things. There's like I know there's a relic on Magna Capella, I think is the stage. There's a relic that I haven't got there. So that I don't know what that's gonna do. There's a relic on this stage that I haven't got. I haven't lost sight of that completely, at least. Consider that on the back burner. I might try and run with like the fastest character I have and see if I can get that ball of bones and see what that produces. See if that does something for me. Right now I'm just looking for a successful clear of this stage. I'll settle for that. Nothing fancy. Clear this stage and then get a snack. A little hungry. Here's Big Boy Bones. Boney Maroney. Bones Jones, come on. Let's take him out. Have I got something that can evolve? I don't actually know. Presume I'm gonna get a chest from that guy. Big Bones. Big Bones Malone. Did not even notice that there's a chest right there. Oh, come on, Blue Death. You son of a bitch. Can I dagger this guy? I've taken Blue Death out now, so I know it can be done. Hey, there you go. Eat knives, Death. You blue bastard. Don't worry, I can say that. I'm Australian. We got a Pomerola. Let's get back on a roller. What do I want? Coming up to 11,000 kills. That's all I do, you know. All I do is kill. This is feeling like, you know, look, this is crazy, clearly. We got green guys running in. It's a whole scene. It's a whole thing. But this is feeling like a bit more of a relaxed run compared to those other runs. Maybe I've made some wiser choices. Building up those attacks early, maybe, with more options. Might have been a good move. Not real sure. Seems to be paying off right now. Still a long way to go. 8 minutes, and things are going to get really crazy soon. We know that. We've seen it. We've lived it already. We're so far from that silver thing. Did the merchant disappear? I don't even know where the merchant is. I don't know what to make of that. I'm hearing that I'm getting hit, which is not ideal. We want to be conscious of that. Get some spinach. Okay. Remember to check your teeth before you leave the restaurant. Le Bon Zone. I keep carving these bad boys up. These red skeletons can really get on top of you if you're not careful. So we'll try to keep vaporizing them as best we can. I don't know if those cross... I guess the cross isn't going to evolve, is it? What have I got that could evolve? Probably nothing. I don't know if the knives are there yet, the daggers. It could be. It could be getting close at least. We are so far from this silver ring. I don't want to just abandon XP, but time's a wasting. It's probably not going to make all that much difference, but I might as well try. We shall see. Bony Maroni coming in. Big and weird. We're not really going to try anything clever here. We're not here to kill death. Not this time, at least. Maybe another time. Returning to the Mad Forest could be interesting. I got a lot of stages to return to. I think the boss rush is the one after this that remains, and then the DLC. It'll be interesting to go back to the DLC now that I have some idea how to play. That first time I tried, I did not have any idea how to play. Things didn't go so good. I was a little bewildered. Still might not go great, but you never know. We might pull something off next time. We're looking decent with almost 5 minutes to go. There's going to be a Guardian added to the mix now. That I don't know about. Man, like, look how fast this guy's going. What's that about? What's with the speed? That feels like a faster Guardian than usual. I'm not sure about that, buddy. Yeah, this guy is like really aggressive. Usually I'm cruising, just walking away. This guy's like coming up on me. I don't know why that is. There's a chest over here I wouldn't mind grabbing. Always got to grab those chests. I don't want to get carried away though, because it's when you get into trouble. What am I saying? Like last time, I don't want to make a break for something and run into death. There's no real point in going for the ball of bones, the question mark at this point, but I don't know what it is that I am trying to do here. Can I take out this Guardian? I wonder if the Guardian's getting faster because I've killed some. And like, I've killed them with this character, so this character has like a few golden eggs because I've taken out Guardians with it. And I wonder if that's making the Guardian more hostile. Don't really know. I'm not sure what to make of this. I'm gonna get some dagger attacks in without letting it close too much space. This is tricky. That Guardian will chew me up real quick, so that's the one I don't want to get stuck with. If I gotta run through something, it's something else. It's not the Guardian. I seem to be getting some... Oh, this is not good. This health situation now. Now I gotta be... I'm abandoning attacking the Guardian, although the Guardian's so aggressive that it becomes a real concern. This is real tricky. I don't know if the ring was worth it, quite frankly. Right now we're trying to survive. We're back to this. I forget what I made it to last time, 29 minutes or something, before I ran like an idiot for something. Doomed myself. It's so tempting to target that Guardian with these knives, but I don't think I can afford it. Where are we right now? Running away is part of the strategy now. You know, I'm not necessarily going to something. I'm just trying to keep ahead of this Guardian, keep moving. This is like, oh my god. At least health is coming back. It would be good to get the chest. Where's that though? The chest is a mistake. The chest is a lie. If I go for that chest, I'm gonna get got real bad. I think I gotta keep this run going and just like find the space where it is. If I start trying to change direction, I think I'm gonna get into trouble. If a big bowl of bones just happens to come my way, that could be interesting, but right now, forget about it. I haven't seen the Guardian. If I outrun it too much, it's going to come in from another direction, so I gotta hope that doesn't happen. There's the cape, I see it. Still in pursuit. Because if it comes in from the bottom of the screen, then like, that's going to be tricky. Less than a minute to go. We just got to survive here. Big bones all around. And an angry cape chasing. 30 seconds coming up. Is it going to kick into another gear, or are we in the end game? Clearing this stage would be nice. Just getting that. Next time I can go for the question mark. The mysterious ball of bones. Probably has a name. I don't know what that name is. This is not good. I got out of sequence. This is not good again. I didn't know that I had another revive, but still. This is still tricky. We cleared the stage at least. 30 minutes. That's good enough. That's good enough for me. What do we get? Survive 30 minutes in the bone zone? That's more than 30 minutes. Don't you worry. This has been the Hellhole. This has been the bone zone. We got a result of some sort. If you want to be here for the rest of the action, make sure you hit that follow, subscribe. You can see the whole adventure. There's probably a previous installment going up just in the last half hour. Search for Hellhole Vampire Survivors on YouTube. You can also find the link in the About section on Twitch, and check out the description of all videos on YouTube, and you'll be able to find plenty more of other things. You can search around the channel, find playlists that will get you everything you need. I love a bit of variety. I'm bouncing around with a lot of things, but we're slowly accumulating, adventures through some of these games. This has been great. There's more things I want to play. I will be back sometime real soon, I'm sure. Until then, thanks for being with me. I'm very tired and hungry. Adios, amigos. What do I do?